We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
Helping the less fortunate is a great way to stop them going on a violent crime spree.
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all? You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
Work harder, you lazy good-for-nothing.
Imagine what I could do if I had a few coins. I could buy a loaf of bread. Oh.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Reaver is exploiting us! We deserve fair pay! We demand better working conditions! We're workers! We're not slaves! Reaver treats us like animals, and we're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver!
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. They return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
It's almost a pleasure for people like you around. You could teach most.
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance. I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really, I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out. Don't move. We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is... well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot
Listen,
him.
we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Gotta be carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet...
I know who he is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the prince here.
He's not just a prince. He's a hero.
Great. Give him a medal.
No, I mean he's a hero. Like his father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know he's any better?
Let him prove it.
It's not just me he needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
It would seem your heroism must be put to the test once again, sir. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be... I can't see a way to proceed without first gathering more followers, and I believe there are quests available.
So, are we all set for tonight?
I've double-checked.
I don't believe it! You're a hero! I mean...
Don't waste food ever again!
The hero wakes. Long had he harboured thoughts of vengeance against the evil Baron.
Get on with it!
Philistine. So it was that the hero came to the little village of Lightwater, a pretty hamlet nestling under the brooding battlements of the evil Baron's castle. Our hero resolved to talk to the townsfolk and see what he could find out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right? If the hero starts talking to all the villagers, we'll be here forever.
Well, some players...
Oh, the hero's approaching Horace. Brilliant. Greetings, mighty hero. I am Horace, the most gifted poet of our age. Shall I recite a sonnet for you? Oh, radiant orb, into the sky rise, and illuminate for mine mortal eyes my true love's face, and in silhouette frame her slender and curvaceous frame. What do you think, guys?
Nice. Frame with frame. I guess the most gifted poet of our age doesn't own a thesaurus. Excellent. The hero's gonna talk to Arturo.
Greetings, stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanor that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess. I saw her yesterday, carried off by the Baron's evil servants, a troop of hobs. They took her through this gate to the castle on the hill.
What, that's it? No clues to solve or anything?
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You mean like by climbing it?
Hey, no spoilers.
The hero decided to investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
It's not very eerie, though, is it? Ben, you did the tower, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you said pretty.
What kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
Be quiet, you two. I'll deal with this.
Ah, now you're talking.
So the hero slew the last of the wolves, which had proven to be a mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits.
Yeah, bit predictable though.
The novelty of the rabbits wears off a bit when you realise you can't fight them though, doesn't it?
The hero entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy bears? What are teddy bears doing here?
Aren't they sweet? I put them in. Nice, eh?
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh! Here come the princess and the Baron.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
I am the evil Baron, and the princess shall be my wife. And all these bears will, well, they'll do evil stuff, for they are evil teddy bears.
I shall never marry you!
Oh, she's spirited like that. The wise old man suddenly appeared before the hero.
Riddle me ree, cried the old man.
Oh no, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard. Just let him open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give him the sword!
You ruined my puzzle. Took me ages to work that out, and now he's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
Okay, who set up the lever?
I thought you did.
Well, I thought it was Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well, how about it releases a cloud of lovely butterflies?
Worst game ever. I'm serious.
Well, how about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
Hollow Men vanquished, the hero ventured on. Foolish hero, your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine. Killer monsters are... chickens? A chicken?
Yes, I thought it was time to put in something cute, but also to make us think about our relationship with food and that.
Bloody hell, Ben, you... Wait, let me fix it. There. This is no ordinary chicken. It's a fire-breathing demon chicken.
I thought the hero was going for that time. That could lead to a nasty infection. I kind of feel bad for him. This is murder most foul. Oh, come on, guys, that was funny.
And so the mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic... chickens of doom! The hero emerged into the light to find the evil Baron at bay.
Help me, hero! You're my only hope!
I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite Hob Guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh. That's it! Kill him! Kill him! Eat it, curse you, hero! You're going to kill them all, aren't you? I should have paid for better elite guards. Curse you! You're going to kill them all, aren't you? Be a sport and let them kill you! No match for my own guard, you filthy beggar! Surely you've come to meet my elite guards! Hit him again, my minion! Stop that hog slaying! Just let them kill you, damn it! Die! Die! Excellent. Dead. That's it. Kill him.
The Baron's
challenge
elite guards lay at the
Pass
hero's
it
feet. Nothing now stood between
But
him
no!
and the
I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword. That is the bane of my existence. Which there is no way you could possibly have. The sword! The bane sword! It cannot be! No! I am slain! Ah!
What kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
Well, you gave the hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
Hero, thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero kisses the princess.
But only because she wants him to, being a strong, self-confident woman who chooses her own destiny. And they both lived happily ever after?
Well, they would have, but the Baron had poisoned the princess and she died an excruciating death. Her inhuman death shrieks tormented a local stable boy who grew up to be a vicious serial killer. And cannibal.
You're sick, Jim. Why do you always want to kill everything? Why can't we just have a happy ending?
That is a happy ending.
I'm with Ben. They both lived happily ever after, and there was little to no cannibalism.
Oh, great. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Great work, my friend. You are fantastic.
You have to be the best hero of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
Whatever.
We bestow upon you the title of Honorary Master of Dungeons. Well, that went well, don't you think?
Uh-huh, good bit of gaming, that. When's the next session?
Same time next week.
Hang on, where's the orb?
Which orb?
Which orb? How many orbs have we got? The orb of interplanar transference.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly? Every other place being closed down. And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
But you think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry. I'm just, Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Might as well go to
I hope you're not looking for somewhere to
Gonna end
stay.
up there soon,
This
anyway.
place is about to close. For good.
Oh, thank you.
My poor love. It's been agony being apart from her. And it's about time those thugs faced justice. The rough kind. They've been harassing the local homeless for weeks. But now this is outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
You're that funny one, aren't you? Do a joke? Come on.
Laszlo, you just cost me a bit of gold, mate. I bet old Harry'd take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, he's the bagman. And that gold doesn't leave his hands until my fiancée's walked out of your fetid little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity. You just watch yourself around, Mr. Ferret, or things will get unfriendly fast.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
This guy's dangerous. We've got to take him down quick.
How does that feel? Your men are dead, Ferret. Unless you want to join them, let us in.
It's open!
You brought this on yourself, Ferret. This didn't have to happen.
Well, it still doesn't. We merely got off on the wrong foot. I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancée. I can be quite accommodating.
Get on with it then.
Well, the thing is, she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun. I really did mischaracterize you.
Yeah, well?
Elise?
I thought you were gone. Do you know how hard I tried to forget you?
I never forgot you.
The last time I saw you, that day in the throne room, that was the most horrific day of my life.
Today's not going to be great either if we don't get you out of here. Come on!
I can't do this. You can't save me again, like that day.
This isn't like that. This time, no one gets hurt.
Just when I think I have everything sorted out, you come back into my life. Watch out! I've never seen anything like that. It was like something out of Walter's stories about your father. You're a hero.
It's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me.
Things are becoming clearer to me now. When Logan started to behave so appallingly, I told myself he wanted to prove his strength by seeing off a few agitators. But it's more insidious than that. Taking lives is brutal. But to take away hope, to force an entire kingdom to live in fear, that's true tyranny. Hobbs, get them! Thank you for saving me. I don't just mean today. I should have thanked you back in the throne room, but I just felt so guilty.
I made the choice that day.
And I hated you for it. Feeling that those people died because of me was awful beyond words. But there was something worse. Deep inside, I felt happy. I felt happy, even as they were dragged away, that I was still alive. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. Anybody would feel what you did. It was an appalling situation. And the only one to blame for it is Logan.
Well, now that I've said that, thank you.
You're welcome. Should be almost back to Laszlo.
Oh, bloody hell, Laszlo. What am I going to say to him? Wait, I have to tell you something. Laszlo is the most... well, he's the second most amazing man I've ever met. He started that shelter from nothing, and he keeps it going despite Ferret and Reaver. Working with him felt right after all those years in the castle, doing nothing. Then somehow it became about more than work. I felt something I hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening! Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back?
Seems like you have a good thing with Laszlo. I'm about to start a war I might not survive. I think we both know this wasn't meant to be.
Yes, I guess we do.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
I hear you've got... Stop that! Annoying blocking!
Oh, that was...
Welcome to the Sanctuary. There is a new blade in your armory. That is a gauntlet, a device which allows a hero to channel magical energies to cast spells. Quite extraordinary. Pistols sacrifice accuracy for speed, but can still pack a significant wallop. If you want to inflict the greatest possible damage in melee combat, you want a hammer. The bigger, the better. You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy. Any other...
Brilliant!
Let's see you...
You wrecked that
Best defense is a... That was close.
now! Not getting long.
Your men are dead, Ferret. Unless you want to join them, let us in.
It's open!
You brought this on yourself, Ferret. This didn't have to happen.
It still doesn't. We merely got off on the wrong foot. I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancée. I can be quite accommodating.
Get on with it, then.
Well, the thing is, she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun.
Elise!
I thought you were gone. Do you know how hard I've tried to forget you?
I never forgot you.
The last time I saw you, that day in the throne room, that was the most horrific day of my life.
Today's not going to be great either if we don't get you out of here. Come on!
I can't do this. You can't save me again, like that day.
This isn't like that. This time, no one gets hurt.
Just when I think I have everything sorted out, you come back into my life. Watch out! You were amazing. I've never seen anything like that. It was like something out of... older stories about your father. You're a hero.
It's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me.
Things are becoming clearer to me now. When Logan started to behave so appallingly, I told myself he wanted to prove his strength by seeing off a few agitators. Hobbs, get them!
Ah, hello. Oh. I hope everything is in order.
Thank you for saving me. I don't just mean today. I should have thanked you back in the throne room, but I just felt so guilty.
I made the choice that day.
And I hated you for it. Feeling that those people died because of me. It was awful beyond words. But there was something worse. Deep inside, I felt happy. I felt happy, even as they were dragged away, that I was still alive. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. Anybody would feel what you did. It was an appalling situation. And the only one to blame for it is Logan.
Well, now that I've said that, thank you.
You're welcome. Should be almost back to Laszlo.
Oh, bloody hell, Laszlo. What am I going to say to him? Wait, I have to tell you something. Laszlo is the most... well, he's the second most amazing man I've ever met. He started that shelter from nothing, and he keeps it going despite Ferret and Reaver. Working with him felt right after all those years in the castle doing nothing. Then somehow it became about more than work. I felt something I hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening. Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back?
You said you tried to forget me. And I understand why. But I'm back now.
And I'm so glad you are. Listen, I need time to break it to Laszlo. Please, say nothing now, then find me at the shelter in a few days and we'll be together. I love you. Not going to be easy getting back to the surface, but let's get it over with. Laszlo!
Billy, oh, my head. That weasel, Nigel Ferret, must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling. Thank goodness you're all right. You saved the love of my life. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you for everything. I was so worried about you.
I'm here now.
I love you.
I love you too.
Gunpowder is the most destructive tool ever devised by man. It has forever changed the face of warfare, allowing an untrained peasant to kill a highly disciplined.
Please, my sweet, please. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before, and the first few times you disappointed me. Your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way, but it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
When I married my wife, she was all sweetness and smiles. You'll do it. Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years. She's inside. You can start there. I'll go to the pub. Get out of your way. It shouldn't be too hard. You go in there and fawn over her, give her a few shiny trinkets, she'll be all over you. Worked for me.
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my husband. Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like him. So, what can I do for you? You're so... Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought croquet was boring. It's bloody exhilarating compared with married. Hello.
Lovely. That was nice. Yes.
handsome. You're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that husband of mine. Do you know, he spends all his time reading or gardening. So dull. I can't remember the last time he did something nice for me, like buy me jewelry. I adore jewelry, by the way. Look at that. Oh, it is beautiful. Thank you. I love it. You are awfully appealing. You know that. Come on. Show me something then. Don't be like the tedious old William. You always know how to put a smile on my face. You're the best, darling.
Hey!
Oh!
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I could do with a bit of excitement. You're brilliant, darling. Just brilliant. Boy. Hello. Fun. Oh.
Yes. Yes.
So, what's your pleasure? You're brilliant, darling. Just brilliant. Oh, you're so great, dear. There's my...
Oh,
yeah. What's going on? Oh.
Hey.
Come on.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting. In my husband's house, but aren't you bored? We should go somewhere nice. How about... Bit clingy, aren't you? All right then, if you must. What strong hands you have, my dear.
Down on your luck, are ya?
I love the view here. And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just... Oh, stand there and look handsome. Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you. I've been with William so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this. I'll leave William, and you and I can be together. Of course, if we're going to get married, you'll need to get me a ring. I do have some sense of tradition.
Well, at least all that fighting hasn't made you lose your looks too much. Elise left that last night.
You have any questions? Just ask.
Welcome to the Saint. Jury.
This should be good.
You might want to rethink the act.
The shop you need is in this town.
Thank you. Oh, just realised I'm running late. See you later.
Hi, how are you?
Wasn't there a Ceylon close by?
There's a shortage in town, you know. Chance to make some decent gold. What would you like today?
Remember, no refunds. Looking for a gift? Well, you've come to the right place.
You've come to the right place. What's your pleasure?
Pleasure dealing with you.
Ah, hello.
Myself right walls best.
If you can find better prices anywhere, then I shan't be surprised.
I sell the finest items in Brightwall.
Steel weapons are a thing of the past. The modern hero uses guns.
Remember that the kingdom is populated with people who loathe your brother. They're hoping for someone else they can follow. Someone who will fearlessly complete heroic quests, for example.
Well, hello there. I could use your help, you know, cleaning up the streets. I'm ashamed to admit it, but we've had a rash of jailbreaks, and not enough men on duty to track the criminals down. If you could help us out, I'd pay you for your time. Just find them and drag them back here. No doubt they'll put up a fuss, but you can handle it, I'm sure. Thanks. Bring him in and I'll lock him up.
Cheers for that, lad. Shop again.
Best establishment in Brightwall.
Business has been so bad lately, I'm practically giving it away.
Oh, I can't believe you got me. I thought I'd never get caught.
Amazing
You're
sale.
a very nice person. Everyone says how nice you are.
That's all I'm letting you hold, so don't get any funny ideas.
You got some kind of infestation on your face. Yeah.
There's a bit of a
still alive.
shortage in town. I'm out of here. Oh, don't put me back inside. It's hell in there.
Ah, you've caught the notorious greaser. Not sure why they call him that, really, but he's a nasty bugger, I assure you. You're a real servant of the people. Please, take this for your help.
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere else.
You might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain there is something new. Ewan.
Great, great! Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue.
It's true.
Do you have anything I can buy off you?
We'll need somewhere to live, not having a roof over.
Nothing but that worthless Uncle Stone. Lovely, that is. Ha! Have it! Oh, that looked like it hurt, matey. Good work. Keep it up. We'll be the victors. Sick. Eat it, arseface.
We'll need somewhere to live, not having a roof.
Nothing wrong with
myself. Any other business to...
Bess, it's my favourite citizen. How you doing?
These prices just cannot get any lower.
At least
The economy's rotten. I'm sorry to have to ask, but, well, here we are.
Oh, still some...
Well, what could have happened to it? Maybe I should have bought the shipping insurance. You got it! Oh, this is... Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice... Oh. Gargulus multipulus us.
Don't eat wild mushrooms, they could be toadstools. Don't play with matches. Always look both ways before crossing a road. You should never move an injured person.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing! In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed, I put my... Ah!
Oh,
You said this cemetery would be loads of fun, and now it's obvious you were talking bollocks.
Well, I'm not getting it. Have Livy here get it.
Who?
Ah, genius. Problem solved.
Now, the thing is, the book is in Millfields.
Our mum's got it. She always said she'd take it to her grave.
Which she did.
You'll have that book over my dead body, she used to say.
Which was eerily prescient.
So all you have to do is dig it up.
Woohoo! La 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 la. I like you because you seem nice. Listen. Watch out! Oh, nicely done. Mind the roses. They were just watered. Oh, you really got that photo. Oh, naughty hand. You're quite good at this! That one didn't give you much trouble! Well done! Just find the headstones! Good show!
If I may say so, you will see
You know your way around a
gain
practice!
a large measure of popular support from the local. I knew this would be a good time to return to that rather dreary home that your new level acquaintances like to call home.
Haven't seen that kind of fighting since that hero rescued my son so many years ago. Twice. Perhaps you should keep that book. With your skills, it will be safer with you than in my grave. And it's a bit uncomfortable, frankly. Well, I suppose I'll get back in then. If you see my sons, tell them they'd better be back here by supper if they know what's good for them.
Spending all the years of your young life on a small farm in a backwater county has made you restless. Who knows what flight of fancy or idle daydream first sparked your desire for adventure? But once ignited...
Ah, hello.
What should we do? Be bold. What if the page we open to is just the continuation of the previous page?
All right, if that happens, we'll flip back until we find the beginning of the section, but we'll do it boldly. Did you find the book in Mum's grave?
Which was early, and which we drove her to.
We've got it! Now, let's see what's in here. Ghost pantry. Must be where the snacks are kept. Ghost pants. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, maybe a bit too interesting, at least to start with. What else?
Ghost party. Brilliant.
Right, let's have that then.
Now then. Necrus, Risius, Cordroy.
Have you checked the Sanctuary shop recently? I believe there are...
Hey! This is fantastic! Thank you!
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Darling, I'm so glad you've come. I spoke to Laszlo. He said he understood, which made it even harder. I wish he'd called me awful names and thrown me out.
Always simpler that way. But he doesn't seem the sort.
He's a good man, and I'll always love him. But not like I love you. So, what are we waiting for? If we're to spend the rest of our lives together, let's start right now. Isn't there something you want to ask me? It's funny. When we were little, you always wanted Walter to tell you...
Will you marry me?
And now, you're in one. But we must have a ring to do this properly, right? For it to be official. It hasn't got to be fancy. Anything round and metal will do.
Oh. Oh.
That's very sweet. And wouldn't you know it, I like sweet. No one can make me laugh like you do. You're not the man I used to know. What happened to you? Laszlo and I were so happy together, and then I left him for you. Now you treat me like this? You're a heartless bastard. Darling, I'm so glad you've come. I spoke to Laszlo. He said he understood, which made it even harder. I wish he'd called me awful names and thrown me out.
Always simpler that way. But he doesn't seem the sort.
He's a good man, and I'll always love him. But not like I love you. So, what are we waiting for? If we're to spend the rest of our lives together, let's start right now. Isn't there something you want to ask me? You get this look sometimes, and I don't know what you're thinking about. But I just want you to know, you're nothing like your brother. If you were, I wouldn't be here. You're such an incredible man.
Hey!
That's good. I don't know what to say. Oh, darling. That's very sweet. And wouldn't you know it, I like sweet. You are just so impressive. Fantastic. Oh, darling, good for you.
Will you marry me?
Very good. But we must have a ring to do this properly, right? For it to be official. It hasn't got to be fancy. Anything round and metal will do.
Huh? Ah.
What can I do for you then?
Here you are,
Best
then.
shop in Brightwall.
The finest
You've been
wares
missing
in
from
Albion.
anywhere else.
Unwanted items. Fair price paid.
Oh, it's you again. One that convinced us to keep checking.
If business doesn't pick up soon, I'll be right out of it. Business, I mean.
Looking for a gift? What would you like today?
Excellent choice.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Darling, you're wonderful.
I have something I want to ask. Will you marry me?
But we must have a ring to do this properly, right? For it to be official. It hasn't got to be fancy. Anything round and metal will do.
Oh. Oh.
I hope everything is in order. You know my favorite aspect of this sanctuary? No moths.
You are so funny.
Hey! What do you think of that?
Yeah. Well, that's nice. That's just the sort of thing I like.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, darling, good for you. That makes me smile. That's good. Oh, how wonderful.
Huh? Come here, you. Yes. Will you marry me?
But we must have a ring to do this properly, right? For it to be official. It hasn't got to be fancy. Anything round and metal will do. That's very sweet. And wouldn't you know it, I like sweet. You're such an incredible man. You're quite nice, you know that?
Hey!
Oh!
That's it.
Darling, you're wonderful.
Can I be of service?
Thanks. Can you have it delivered, please?
Pretty thirsty. I usually restock every few weeks. What the heck have you got on your head?
I'm trying to get my life back together.
Anything is much appreciated.
Skin still looks quite healthy. Bet you don't let them hit you much, do you?
I could do with replacing my furniture. I'm sick of getting splinters in my arse every time I see...
Greetings!
Do us a favour and shave, will ya?
Oh, I saw Percy Thrump last week, looking as young as that day.
I have something I want to ask. Will you marry me?
Honor! Oh, my love. You were so impressive even then. Oh, darling, of course I will. And just think, one day our children will ask, Mum, how did Daddy propose to you? And I'll say, right in the center of Bowerstone Industrial. It was terribly romantic. You're quite nice, you know that?
You need a home in which your family can live. There are several intriguing properties on the market.
Oh!
There's the love of my life.
Ah, hello.
You are everything to me, darling. You're such an incredible man.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Sexy pajamas.
Everyone says how nice you are. And it's true.
Imagine what I could do if I had a few coins. I could buy a lot of
Closing
bread.
time for shops.
Yeah, nice.
Hate it. Just hate it.
Bah! Lowest of the low, that is.
Bah!
I like to see that sort of thing.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Good one. Yeah, nice.
Woohoo!
Good. Good one.
I've got no problem with that.
Closing time for all schools. Woo-hoo!
Yay!
Oh, yeah,
right.
nice.
Oh, well done.
Oh, like it.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
I really would be most grateful, and a good deal less hungry.
Yay.
Yeah!
Yay. Good
good one.
So, you're new to...
If you're not too busy, you might... Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
I hope you enjoy your stay.
Ah, hello.
How many good deeds did you do this month? Darling, you're wonderful.
I love you. Marry me.
Oh, darling, of course I will. And just think, one day our children will ask, Mum, how did Daddy propose to you? And I'll say, right in the center of Bowerstone Industrial. It was terribly romantic.
Buy a home for your family to live in. Choose where you would like to have your wedding ceremony. Oh, this is exciting.
I'm so happy.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Congratulations! Getting out among the people has paid off. Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain following.
hike up to your room in the castle. Fancy reliving those memories. Darling, I'm so happy. We made the right decision. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. You're... Oh. Oh, I don't know what to say. Oh, darling. You have just read my mind. Oh, is that how it is? You have just read my mind. Always were a smooth one, weren't you? There's the love of my life. You are everything to me, darling. You are so funny. You know, I still have nightmares of that last day in the castle. I suppose I always will. I never want it to end.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yes. My love, yes!
Yes! Yes! Oh, yes!
You won't believe this, but I'm pregnant! I've never been so happy! Look at that smile. I see it. I want you to have this. That's just the sort of thing I like.
Well, this place could do with anything, really. Some decent furniture would be a start. You should think about purchasing some.
No one can make me laugh like you do.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think of that?
Very good. You're doing all the right things, that's for sure. I never really believed in fate. But I always knew it was meant to be together. You never run out of ways to make me laugh. Have you ever seen such a happy little fellow?
Hey!
was just thinking about you, my love. Nothing feels better than having your hand in mine. Oh, I was quite enjoying holding your hand. I don't need to be rich to be happy. After spending all that time working in a shelter, I know how to value what we have. You know, I still have nightmares of that last day in the castle. I suppose I always will.
Whoa.
I could do this forever. You sure you want to let go? You're quite nice, you know that?
Oh.